John, how good of a test is it to be able to try to put away the caliber of hitters that you had to face today in just your first spring start?
I mean, it's kind of spring training for everybody, and these are some guys that I'm going to have to get out in season. So when I saw the lineup, I'm kind of happy with that. I want some tough at bats, and get as many of them as you can in spring. But yeah, it's a good team. It's a great team, and but we're going to have to get used to it.
Next, we'll go to Steve Molesky.
John, how did the decision to come back out play out after you left? Do you know how many pitches you had in that first? Can you tell us a little bit about how all that played out?
Yeah, when I saw Skip coming out, I was a little confused because I knew I had two, and I had no idea that was a rule that I could go back out. And once he came to the mound, he's like, "Yeah, you're going to go back out next inning." And a little confused for a little bit, but it's the way of the times. And yeah, Jay did a great job coming in, and then I got my second inning in.
Coach Trezza, go ahead.
John, was it frustrating at all not getting out of that first inning, even though you're able to go back out? And do you know how many pitches you threw exactly? Was it around 40? Were you guys trying to get to a certain number there, or was it more about the innings?
You try to keep it around a certain number. I think I was shooting for 15 or 20 each inning, and obviously that first one went long, but not exactly exact number. But yeah, it was a little frustrating just because I don't like getting taken out in the first or in any inning, really. So yeah, I mean, being a competitive person, not the best, but this is first game of spring training, so it's just warming up, and I was still happy with the performance.
Next, we'll go back to John Mioli for a follow-up.
John, pitch-wise, it looked like you were using the fastball early in counts, but was there anything that was or wasn't working well later in counts as you were trying to put guys away?
Yeah, I mean, my Aussie pitches probably need a little bit of work, and the changeups honestly felt pretty good. I thought some of them were close, and but there's still stuff to work on, and it's first game, so I'm not too worried about it.
Joe Trezza, go ahead.
John, just following up on that, in past springs, you really focused on that slider curve pitch of yours. How do you gauge where your breaking balls are right now in terms of where you want them to be?
I thought I threw some pretty good curve balls in the second inning. Not great locations, but I thought the break was good. I threw a couple in the first inning that were kind of ball to ball, so wasn't really getting the kind of swings or even looks on it that I would like. And I just threw the one slider, and it got hit back at me. It just wasn't in a good spot, but I didn't mind the break. Just need a little bit more crisp, but that's kind of part of it, part of the first game.